What's up, everybody? It's Lamika here with The Real About Entrepreneurship. And I wanted to, as we go into 2023, I've looked over some of the things that have allowed me to accomplish the goals that I set out for myself. And I've always been a good networker. I've always known that networking was powerful. And I won't say I've been a good networker, but I've always known that networking was the key. And so I looked at how I was networking because I wasn't getting the results that I desired. And when I looked at how I was networking and what role I played in not getting the results that I wanted, and I identified, some of the things that I thought may have been that, it has made a world of difference. So I just wanted to share that. Look at how you're networking. If you're not networking, understand that networking gets you to the next level, or it gets you started. Being connected with the right people and asking the right questions when you get in the right groups or around the right people. And one of the ways that I adjusted my networking is how I looked at the mentorships and the programs that I joined. I made sure that the mentorships that I joined, there was a component of being able to network, not just with the people that were in the course or the people that were in the mentorship, but the people that were putting on the mentorship. It was important for me to have them not just look at me as someone that is in the mentorship, but also someone they could connect with and brought a value to the mentorship, which has allowed me to be able to build off of those relationships. I actually got a phone call, or had a phone call here not too long ago, with someone that is in a course/mentorship program with me. And the person that is their mentorship program actually mentioned her to me and suggested that we connect. And those were the types of things that I was looking for, where it was a situation where the course or mentorship that I was involved in, and I'm going to say mentorships because a lot of times the courses is kind of like you just buy the course and you don't really have any interaction with the people that created the course, unless there was a Facebook group or something like that. So I'll make sure I tell the differences between a course and a mentorship. So typically a course is something that you buy and you really don't have a whole lot of interaction. Whereas with a mentorship, you are more so afforded the ability to interact with other people in the mentorship, especially if it's a group mentorship and not necessarily a one-on-one. And then you have the ability to interact with the person that is actually your mentor, depending on kind of how that's set up. So I looked at that as more so as not just them teaching me something, but I also brought a lot of value to the mentorship. And I wanted to be in a situation where I could learn, and obviously I could share what I've learned. And the mentorships that I chose in 2022 have been phenomenal. And my goal is to be able to share those mentorships with you all on my channel by bringing on the people that it's their mentorships. And I'll give you this information so that you can check them out. Obviously, I talk about obviously the overarching of entrepreneurship on my channel. And I am specifically obviously with Height Goddess. That is my lifestyle brand for tall women. And what I found is that there are a lot of mentorships for online businesses, where it's from a coaching perspective and that kind of thing. But if you have a physical product, it tends to be a little bit harder to find a mentor and to find a coach for that. And so I have identified someone that I have hired to help me grow my business of Height Goddess, and I plan to bring her on, and her name is Jane Hamill. Be sure to check her out. I plan to have her on on my channel, so that on a live, so that we can interact and ask questions. And then I also talk about my mobile home business, and with my mobile home business, I hired 2 coaches / mentors for me to be able to get in the mobile home business. And obviously I got in through wholesaling, but then I identified that that was where I wanted to be. So I hired another coach to help me broaden it and it not just be an investing, but it actually become a business. And so I hired Calvin Ahia. You can definitely check him out. He will be live on my channel in January, and he gave me the verbiage for wholesaling mobile homes, and that's where I learned that from, and I'm gonna be bringing him onto the channel. And then I also hired John Fedro, and John Fedro has a mobile home formula investing, and you can find him on here on YouTube, which is how I found him. And he provided me so much information for me to be able to really get one of my first deals done prior to ever hiring him. He answered questions, and he puts this out there for you to send him an email, and he will answer the questions. And so I took him up on what he said. You know, I was just kind of like, okay, well, he said to email him and he would respond. And I will say I was quite surprised when he responded. And he actually responded with useful information, and he wasn't trying to sell me on being a part of his program. Like, he legitimately answered my question with like, here are your next steps. Here's what you want to think about. Hey, and email me back if you have any, additional questions. And so I ended up hiring John Fedro as my mentor for my mobile home business, to help me grow my mobile home business. And being a part of his mentorship has allowed me to build relationships, to build networking relationships that are looking to shape up to be what I'm looking for. So I'm excited about that. And then the other mentorship that I joined, that I actually found on YouTube as well, is the Radical Marketer. I had no idea what this mentorship program was going to be about. It could have been a complete failure, but I knew that it wouldn't be, because the information that I had learned from the Radical Marketer on his YouTube channel, and I had implemented from his YouTube channel, I knew that I knew it had to be valuable just based off of the information that he gave on his YouTube channel. So I joined the Radical Marketer Mentorship. It has proven to be an awesome mentorship. I had a live with Being Real Real Estate. You can find him on YouTube as well. He is a part of the Radical Marketer Mentorship. And I had him on live talking about how to fund your real estate deals. So it has been some awesome networking. And so I just wanted to share that when you are looking to start your entrepreneurial journey, or looking to start your business, look at it from a networking perspective and know the value that you bring, and not just looking at what this person or the course or the person that's running the course as if they're just giving you information, but know that I am bringing information, and I need to make sure that I join a mentorship or I join a program where they are going to network with me in order to elevate what it is that I am looking to do. So I'm excited about, these programs, and definitely check them out. I will be sure to put the information below to the names of the people and the groups and the YouTube pages that I have mentioned in this video. But they have definitely been of value in me growing my endeavors as an entrepreneur and me being able to move forward in it. So I look forward to bringing you these people in 2023. We've got some live interviews already lined up, already scheduled, that we will be kicking off in January to help you build your networking, because you do have to pay to play, okay? You can watch these videos on YouTube and they will only get you so far. But at some point, you will have to pay to play, or pay to be in the room, and pay to network in the right circles. So, YouTube University is great, but at some point, you're going to have to pay the price of tuition to get into the right rooms. And I will be sharing that information freely with you in 2023, in hopes that it will help you faster to get to the growth that you're looking for on your entrepreneurial journey in building your businesses. And so I look forward to serving you guys with that information. So have an amazing 2023. Make sure you are planning out your vision boards. Be sure to check out my video where I'm talking about how to create your digital vision board. And I look forward to seeing you guys in 2023. Until next time, peace.